Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good out there. As always, I ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us so that the resonated messages will be for your most high, right? Also, I offer private readings. They're only $16. It might take me a few, it really might take 48 hours for me to get to all these readings. I'm so happy. Thank you for those who have gotten them. And, so we're going to begin. Wow. Okay. I did do a pre-shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle for you. And I just split the deck. Journey of the Sacred Bee and Two of Swords. Again, opposing forces, but yet having to make a decision because something's got to be peaceful. Something's got to be peaceful and maintain balance. Something's got to maintain balance. Excuse me, I hope that wasn't really loud. Alright, spirit guides, angels, give me some messages for Virgo. Feels like something is just kind of balancing out. Alright. Ten of Swords in the reverse is good. That's kind of like how you want to see that card. If you get the Ten of Swords, that's how you want to see it. In the reverse means that after going through some kind of really painful event, or or somebody has betrayed us, or life has just felt extremely hard to get up from that. Usually it's like a walking away, and then it's total reinventing, who you are. Yeah, there's the twos. Twos can sometimes come about either when there's like choices and big choices, decisions for you to make, or something new. New marriage, new relationship, new something with this Sun energy at the heart of the matter. The Six of Cups, past energy. Woo, the Star. Oh, wow. You all, that came out in the pre-shuffle too, the Star. Maybe you're dealing with Aquarius, like for real, because that energy, or Leo. Wow. Okay. All right, Virgo, we have 10-10 too in your reading, and Temperance, I saw quite a bit shuffling. So I feel like that's part of your message too, something about people being able to get along for the sake of healing maybe some pretty old issues, right? The card that usually, okay, well, let's go to past first. With the Celtic cross, this is the past position, and that would be the Six of Cups. It says pleasure on it. Usually it is like a soulmate connection. Now, it can also be just that feeling of being very nostalgic and thinking back on the past, or how things were. Soul connections, like within the family too. Doesn't have to just be romantic, but it can mean those like family connections. So when it's in the past like this, I feel like either somebody has moved or somebody has gone somewhere else at this time. Like in the present situation, that person or whatever is not maybe here or present. And this is either standing for like somebody that made some kind of careless decisions. This is kind of like a player energy. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, doesn't really know what they want, and kind of can make some careless mistakes, and they would be called mistakes. So there has to be decisions and change, and that is the challenge. The challenge is probably having to handle quite a bit. But you're in the spotlight, or someone's in the spotlight. At the heart of the matter, you have the Sun, which is, like I said, new. Or the start of something. And the Star is, well, you could be famous. You could be, the star of whatever it is that you do. Being kind of noticing yourself by your hopes coming true, your wishes coming true. The Star. The Eight of Wands is in the environment, so that's even like being in the spotlight and receiving good news. Or hit with Cupid's arrow. That could also be that, Cupid's arrow. That would be maybe a new energy. Because of this Sun, the new is coming out. There's 3-3 in your reading. That is cool. So the Three of Swords, though, is how you're feeling, Virgo. So you're either feeling like you have been through a third-party situation, a hard situation where there was sorrow or loss, more than a group of people, and it feels like either somebody's made a mistake towards you, or it's that, like I said, like this person didn't change. They couldn't change, didn't change. It could have, but maybe just didn't change. And the Three of Cups is in the reverse, the future energy. I would say just be very careful with influence around like drinking and things like that. Overdoing it kind of comes along with that Three of Cups in the reverse for me. So the Knight of Cups is in the reverse for the hope or fears. I think it'd be the fear would be that that you could be with an energy that's very like seductive, but the fear would be that it would turn out not to be genuine or something like that. Or the hope might be that something just doesn't get stuck or stop moving forward. The Ten of Disc in the reverse with the Page of Disc in the reverse is making me feel like this is a soul connection issue with this person, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, that if you went for, if they've contacted you or something like that and you went for it again, like something from the past, I don't know, I feel like you could repeat a lesson, so you don't want to have a lesson repeated. Learning from whatever this is what's being highlighted. So maybe things are being healed to deep family, soul family, maybe past life connections, maybe a few, all that stuff. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, and let's get some more clarification on this Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you've had news that this person's like come back with the Eight of Cups, or wants to. Seems like maybe they can't find what's missing for themselves or want happiness. Maybe it would feel more complete, I don't know, around you. And something just stopped moving forward. Maybe because of some kind of gossip or something like that. Because this could be communication too. I mean, it's usually good and it's usually fast. Revisiting, a return. But at the heart of the matter, it feels like there might be something new. Resistance to change was the issue, the challenge, change. What's the Three of Swords doing here with how you're feeling? Hurt. New commitment. Oh, maybe leaving something and going towards something new. The Hierophant is, well, it could be about contracts between you and some people, or like a group of people, or people who are close friends, family. Leaving. Possibly like, maybe this is talking about leaving a commitment because of overdoing it somehow, and that being the issue. So it was involving like some kind of marriage or something like that. And maybe it was something you cheated or something like that. Because this is like friends and getting together. And but if it's in the reverse, I feel like that's not the best. So light's being shown on a situation regarding this Hierophant energy, or regarding commitments when things are just not, maybe not moving forward, or that just might be the fear. Yeah. Okay. So we got different messages now. The Sun here with the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot feels like it wants to get your life moving in a direction where you actually feel like you're making progress or momentum, gaining momentum within. It feels like some kind of new passion, maybe a new relationship, or just knowing an opportunity possibly for like travel. But it's a chance to do something new, and this is really good energy. So Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah. Okay, so give me more on the Three of Cups this time. Three of Cups. Tell us about Three of Cups for Virgo. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. To me, that's if somebody is interfering a little bit. Could be somebody who's not very compassionate, or in a group that would be trying to, I don't know, get in between a relationship or commitment. It's a not so hopeful situation, and then it's a wish granted. So taking a situation that was not very hopeful, it's judgment. The Nine of Cups and a wish granted. Don't let this person maybe interfere or bother you too much. Careful with resources. So overdoing it could lead to, problem there with conserving on resources. Give us more on the Queen of Pentacles. Death card. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Major transformation, about to speed things up. Possibly change, transformation, and travel. All right. So, Page of Discs in the reverse with the Ten of Discs. And of course, it's going to come out. So, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. So, this is about a decision. And like I said, this decision has a peaceful resolution to it. If you focus on fixing and healing these deep-rooted issues by not repeating a lesson again, that would bring enough change and transformation to avoid getting hurt again or something like that. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Virgos. Wow. The Fool on the bottom. It might be time to learn how to trust and love again, or take a chance on love again. Let's pull from the Ask the Angels deck for Virgo. Sometimes these are yes or no, or they can be viewed as like yes or no questions, but not always. So choose a new direction. And the speed to get there, or the vehicle to get you where you need to go, will be shown to you. Will be shown to you how to do it, and what, and where, and how. Wait. No exclamation point in the reverse though, but I don't usually take reversals for these. Just depends on how you resonate with that, I guess. And then, wow, peaceful resolution for your Two of Swords. A compromise on the bottom. The scales will be balanced. So, sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.